Hey guys, welcome to the new video of HowToRyan. But before this, make sure to subscribe our channel and give this video a like, and remember to check out our previous engineering and IT videos to learn some interesting facts about them. In today's video, we are going to teach you guys about some basic Java programming. So far, we all know that writing our program in IDE is a better choice, but we also need to know how we can install it. There are different types of IDE in the world, and each of them are different according to the programming language you are using. For example, Python has different kinds of IDE such as IDLE, Atom, Tony, and many more. Most of them are free to download, but we will teach you the procedures to download it. In our video, we will be teaching you guys Java programming. So the IDE we are using is jcreator. Of course, there are still a lot of more IDE for Java, and all of them are having similar functions. So if you guys have them already, you can just use that. For the beginners, we will now teach you how to install jcreator to start your journey in learning Java programming. Before we start installing jcreator, we will need to install the Java Development Kit JDK first. JDK is a software development environment that has different tools and features to develop Java applications, and is needed to be used together with jcreator in order to run your program. We can find the JDK file in the Oracle website. Just Google Java Development Kits and go to the Oracle website to download it. You will need to choose the latest version of JDK and select the file to download based on your laptop processor. Once it's finished downloading, we can proceed to download jcreator. Just Google jcreator.com, and when we enter the website, we can find the product option in the menu bar, and inside that, there is a download option. Click it, and we are going to download the jcreator LE version. The same process as downloading the JDK file, we will need to choose our laptop processor before downloading it. Then fill in your email, and the file will be sent into your email, and you can start download it now. jcreator will detect the JDK file you have downloaded itself, and you have successfully installed an IDE for yourself. Anyways, you guys can try to install jcreator by using the link attached below. Now, we have learned to install jcreator, and it's time for us to teach you guys some basic Java programming. The first program that we are going to teach is to show you guys how can you print a message using Java programming. When we want to start writing a program, we must start by creating a new file. So now, let's go to the top left corner of jcreator, click on the new button, then click on the file button, and a small panel will pop up. In that panel on the right hand side, make sure that you select an empty Java file and click next. Then you will need to name your file, and please remember the name of the file, as this is important later. Additionally, the file name must not contain any space. After that, below the name, you will need to select the place to store the current file, and then click on the finish button. After creating it, we will proceed by creating a class, where the class name must be the same as the file name you have previously entered. The term public here means that it is accessible and visible to all classes. After that, the class will be encapsulated by two curly brackets. The following program will be written in between these two curly brackets. Next, the following will be the main method in this program, and this is the place where the program starts its executions. Firstly, the word public here means that it acts as an access modifier which specifies who can access the method. Static is the keyword which invoked without creating an object so that this will reduce unnecessary wastage of memory. The keyword void in this method will indicate that it doesn't return any value. The word main means that this is the main method of the program which will be executed first when the program started. Lastly, string square brackets args mean that this method accepts a group of strings where it is stored as a string array. Then, the main method will end with two curly brackets, and we are going to add some comments in between the brackets to call the program to print a message. Next, the term system.out.print is asking the program to print a message, and the ln behind stands for line. The print means that the message will be printed in a new line. The next will be inserting the message you wanted to print in between the brackets, but we will need to add two quotation marks in between our message in order to indicate that this is a string of message. Then the instruction will end with a semicolon because this shows the program where it ends. After that, we will compile the program by clicking on the button. If there are no errors, we proceed to run the program and it should output the message you have written earlier. After that, we will reuse the same program to proceed to another part, which is asking the program to read inputs from the user and then print the inputs that has been entered. In order to let the program to read the inputs, we will need to declare the Java scanner class first, which is import Java util scanner. Then, we will need to declare the scanner by creating it as shown here. Now, the scanner in the program is named as scanner. So when we are using it, we must use back the same name that is being declared. Next, we will create a message to ask user to key in something, then it will output the repeated line in the next line. In the program, scanner next line bracket means that it is asking the program to prompt for a line of inputs from the user. The user have to simply enter the inputs in the command line and press enter, then the input will be read by the programs. After that, we will compile the program and check if there are any errors. If there is none, we can proceed to run it. Then the program should display whatever you have entered. Next, the following program we are going to teach is more about mathematics. So, the program will ask user to enter two numbers and it will calculate the two numbers by additions, subtractions, multiplications, and modulus. Firstly, we need to declare two variables to store the two numbers called first number and second number. And this number will be stored as the integer data type. The values of the variables will based on what the user key in. So, scanner.next integer bracket will read the inputs value from the user and store them accordingly. Next, the instructions of the calculation is shown, and the answer of it will be the output of the program using system.out.print. The symbol for addition and subtraction are same with our normal max. However, the symbol for multiplication and division are different. The symbol for multiplication is asterisk, and the symbol for division is slash. Modulus will output the remainder of the divide number, and the symbol is a percentage symbol. The numbers are being calculated by calling the first number to add with the second number, where there will be a bracket in between that. Means that this part of code will be executed first. The symbol positive sign in the output message means that it will directly output the answer of calculations after printing the message in front. After that, We will run our program and observe the output values. You may notice some irregular results. This is because the numbers are displayed as an integer, so decimal will be rounded down. To confirm the result, we can also use a calculator to check that the calculation of the program if it is correct. Alright, that's all for this video. Hope you guys have learned something about it. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.